academic committee to order.
Trustee Gibson is absent. Trustee Jenkins.
Here.
Trustee Martin is absent. Trustee May.
Here.
Trustee Mueller is absent. Trustee O'Malley.
Here.
Trustee Rainey.
Here.
Thank you, Secretary. We have a quorum, and I call the meeting to order. Trustees, please remember that only Academic Affairs Committee members should participate in discussions on agenda items or the minutes for the April 10th, 2026 Academic Affairs Committee meeting were circulated in advance. Are there any corrections or additions to the minutes?
Motion to approve. Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, the minutes are approved. Your meeting materials include a proposal to form an honors college. I recognize Dr. Mitch Cordova, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to present further information.
Thank you, Trustee May. Good morning. I'm very excited to share this proposal with you all today. The creation of an honors college represents an important step forward for Austin Peay. It allows us to build a strong foundation of our existing honors program while creating a more visible, intentional, and academically distinctive structure that will help us attract, retain, and support more high-achieving students. The proposed structure will further elevate academic excellence, expand high-impact practices, and position Austin Peay more competitively among our peer and aspirant institutions. The proposal also addresses the dissolution of a university college. This transition is intended to better optimize our current student success functions and better align our degree-granting academic programs within structures that more effectively support their mission, visibility, and long-term growth. By doing so, we can strengthen the academic home for existing programs while also creating a more focused and coordinated approach to student success and academic excellence. The proposal before you today was first drafted using a significant portion of our proposal submitted to me by the Honors Program Director and portions of our proposal submitted to me by the Dean of the University College at my request. I also used my own due diligence to create the first draft. Following the creation of the first version of the proposal was further developed by going through the steps outlined in APSU Policy 2.009, Academic Reorganization. Through this process, we have worked to ensure appropriate consultation, review, and consideration of the academic, organizational, and student success implications associated with this proposed change. I want to express my sincere appreciation to many individuals and groups who have provided thoughtful feedback throughout this process, including Faculty Senate Executive Committee, full Faculty Senate, Dean's Council, Provost Council, University Curriculum Committee, student government, and members of the campus community who submitted public comments. The feedback was incredibly valuable. All the feedback was carefully reviewed and used to update, refine, and strengthen the final proposal that is before you. The final version is stronger because of the engagement, the questions, the suggestions, the perspectives offered by faculty, staff, students, and our campus leaders. So with that, thank you for the opportunity to present, and I'd be glad to answer any questions you may have.
Thank you, Dr. Cordova. Do I hear a motion to approve the proposal to form an honors college?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
It is moved and seconded to approve the proposal to form an honors college. Dr. Cordova will answer any questions that you may have. Hearing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you, the motion carries. Your meeting materials included a proposal to form a new Department of Aviation Science within the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. I recognize Dr. Cordova to provide further information.
Thank you, Trustee May. Similar to the previous item, this reorganizational proposal is the result of growth and excellence in an existing unit that is now poised to stand on its own. Our aviation science program has prepared dozens of helicopter pilots over the past few years, many of whom have flown into our commencement ceremonies at the Dunn Center, which is a site I strongly urge you to see if you haven't done so already. Now, the aviation science program is on the cusp of attaining accreditation with the Aviation Accreditation Board International, otherwise known as ABI, and is prepared to stand on its own outside of the Department of Engineering Technology. This change will optimize the reporting structures and give the program the ability to advocate for itself like any other academic department on campus currently does. I am excited to see what is next for the faculty and staff in the program and the scores of students who will be learning to fly in one of our Gov-branded helicopters. Again, thank you for your time, and I'd be happy to address any questions you have.
Thank you, Dr. Cordova. Do I hear a motion to approve the proposal for a new Department of Aviation Science?
So moved.
There's a second?
Second.
It is moved and seconded to approve the proposal to form a new Department of Aviation Science. Dr. Cordova will answer any questions that you may have.
How many helicopters do we have now?
Second.
We're getting ready to sell one, but yeah.
And squad.
It's moved and seconded to proceed. Is there, excuse me, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, the motion carries. Your meeting materials included proposed revisions to APSU Policy 1.025 on academic tenure. I recognize Dr. Cordova to provide further information.
Thank you, Dr. May. In response to House Bill 2194, which was signed by Governor Lee and goes into effect on July 1st, we bring before you proposed revisions to APSU Policy 1.025, which is our policy on academic tenure. The revisions we recommend will bring our procedures in line with what is required by the new state law. Additionally, these changes coincide with the updates we have already made to APSU Policy 5.029, which now covers disciplinary procedures for all APSU employees, faculty, and staff. Previously, our policy only addressed staff. Moreover, these changes also coincide with the revisions we have made to APSU Policy 2.066, which specifically addresses faculty discipline and performance improvement. I'll be happy to address any questions you have about these revisions. And I also want to thank Vice President Whiteside and the Office of Legal Affairs for taking the lead on these revisions. It was very helpful. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Dr. Cordova. Do I hear a motion to approve the proposed revisions to APSU Policy 1.025?
So moved.
There's a second.
Second.
Thank you. It's moved and seconded to approve revisions to APSU Policy 1.025. Dr. Cordova will answer any questions that you may have. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, the motion carries. Your meeting materials also included proposed revisions to APSU Policy 1.027, General Education Requirements and Degree Requirements. I recognize Dr. Cordova to provide further information.
Thanks again, Trustee May. The revisions before you today for our general education and degree requirements policy are minimal and primarily update various titles and nomenclature for areas such as our world languages program. Again, very small changes made to this policy. If you have any questions, I'd be certainly glad to answer them.
Thank you, Dr. Cordova. Do I hear a motion to approve the proposed revisions to APSU Policy 1.027?
Motion.
That's second.
Second.
It's moved and seconded to approve revisions to APSU Policy 1.027. Dr. Cordova will answer any questions that you may have. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, the motion carries. This concludes our agenda, and I move that the meeting